India is a country of incredible diversities in cultures, customs, traditions, languages, lifestyles and food habits. It is a land of sages, saints and spiritually enlightened masters who gave to the world the know-how for being happy, harmonious, peaceful and above all, to be human. It revered and worshipped the mountains, the rivers, the trees and all that is life-sustaining. India's contribution to art, craft, science, architecture, astronomy and medicine is enormous. Its knowledge power is well known and is true even today. However, India's uniqueness is its unity in diversity and the confluence of its contrasts and contradictions. Today, more than 1 billion people live in India. 70% are in the villages. The migration from rural to urban is perennial, and more so in Mumbai, the commercial capital of India. The Mumbai Dabbawalas are also from villages. They are a close-knit group of 5,000 people of stamina, values and ethics. They are engaged in the business of collecting tiffin boxes filled with homemade food from different houses and distributing them at the workplaces of the earning members of these families in the pre-noon and returning empty boxes to the respective houses in the afternoon. They move 200,000 such lunches to 200,000 people working in different organizations all over Mumbai city. They are not caterers. Food is cooked and packed at the respective homes of these working people situated at distant suburbs of Mumbai. Mumbai is a city of opportunities. It is brimming with a population of 13 million. It stretches longitudinally to 70 kilometers. The suburban railway service is the backbone of the transport system in the city. It moves 6.1 million commuters on its 302-kilometer route length by more than 2,000 service train trips daily. Early morning departure and late night homecoming with an average of 3 hours travel time is an accepted routine for a working Mumbaiite. Time constraints deprive him of a good breakfast. The battle to board a train need both his hands to be free too. Hence, carrying a tiffin or a bag by him is simply out of question. Deprivation of a good breakfast, economy in expenses, health and hygiene, dietary preferences and habits make the middle-class working people of Mumbai cherish homemade lunch at their workplaces. And mind that 200,000 of them are having it on all working days on time, thanks to the Bombay Dabbawalas. The shelf life of these lunches are just 4 to 5 hours. Therefore, timely delivery to the right owner decides the quality of service. Mix-up of tiffins will defeat the very purpose of this service and its business potential. Hence, speed and precision in handling are most crucial. One tiffin box shifts hands in transit at least 6 times before it reaches its consumer in his office. The same is the case in its return journey as an empty tiffin. This means that there are 2.4 million manual movements in transit and 400,000 end deliveries within a time span of 3 to 4 hours pre-noon and 3 to 4 hours afternoon every day, handled by 5,000 Dabbawalas. Except the train, everything is manually handled with no technologies at all. In today's world of Six Sigma quality standards and super technologies for supply chain and logistic management, it is a miracle that the failure or mistakes in the service of the Mumbai Dabbawalas is only 1 in 16 million end deliveries. That too by accidents or acts of God, and not by human failure, despite the fact that human beings are everything in this service. It is way ahead of Six Sigma quality standards. Mind that the Dabbawalas are literate only to the level of understanding alphabets. Also mind that this Dabbawalas business is 114 years old. The average age of a Dabbawala is 52 years. There is no retirement age. Many Dabbawalas are third generation inheritors of the business. People changed. Distances multiplied, complexities and sophistication in urban life increased. Traffic congestions and bottlenecks are mind-boggling. Yet the Mumbai Dabbawalas are the same. With their technology of bicycles, handcarts and the local trains, and of course themselves. Yet they are the best in the world in time management, customer care and quality of service. So, how do you think does a Dabbawala work? He is Mr. Arun Kondaji Bacche. Prayers over, ready to go. Waiting for his tiffin to come, decides to mark the tiffin of a new customer with the code. A simple piece of paper becomes the brush. This place is Rawalpade near Dahisar, 50 kilometers from Churchgate. Arun has to walk 3 kilometers to Dahisar station to take the 7:42 am local train to Virar, which is 20 kilometers further from Dahisar. Arun's father and grandfather were also Dabbawalas. His grandfather was in fact one of the founding members. At 8:15, Arun is at Virar. It is 9:05 am. Arun is at Mrs. Jyoti Bhatt's house. This tiffin has to be delivered to Mr. Paresh Bhatt, her husband, at his office at Fort, 66 kilometers away. And this must happen before 1 pm. Arun has to catch the 9:39 fast local train to Churchgate from Virar. It is 9:30 am. The Dabbawalas operate in autonomous groups of 20 to 30 people. Everyone is expected to serve 40 customers on the collection as well as distribution fronts respectively. The customers one collects the tiffins from and the customers whom they deliver are different. In few cases, they could be the same also. Depending on the density of customers, one may collect less number but distribute more. Another may collect 45 and distribute 35. It all depends on the spread of the area. However, income is shared equally by all. The customer pays rupees 300, that is less than $7 a month for the services. Total collection by the group is divided equally among the members of the group after deducting the expenses for railway pass, the luggage pass, bicycle maintenance, and yes, rupees 50 per month for the puja or the god worship at the railway station in veneration of God and the railway station, the source of all their income. Additionally, rupees 15 is paid towards membership fee of the trust. This means everyone in the group receives equal income irrespective of age, experience or number of customers. It is equal income for equal efforts, not results. It is 9:39 a.m. The train starts. At 9:46 a.m. It is Nala Sopara station. Sorting is done online. 10 a.m. It is Bhayandar station. At 10:05 a.m. It is the Meera Road station. 10:11 a.m. It is Dahisar, where Arun took the train for Virar. Sorting is still on. Look at the number of Dabbawalas, easily identifiable with the white Gandhi cap. It is mandatory so that they can be spotted easily in the crowd. At 10:15 a.m. It is the Borivali station. Now onwards, this train is a fast service and therefore will stop at selective hub stations only. Hence, tiffins from earlier station areas to be delivered at the in-between stations are to be offloaded at stations where this train stops. After Borivali, the incoming tiffins won't come in this train, as they have already moved towards Mumbai city in slow trains which halt at all stations. 10:40 a.m. It is Bandra station. In this way, between 9 a.m. and 11:30 a.m., there are 200,000 tiffins in transit in various trains, on bicycles or on handcarts. All tiffins meant for Nariman Point, Fort and adjoining areas are arriving here. Similarly, arrivals of tiffins are happening at all hub stations throughout the city. Let us watch the spontaneous sorting. Everyone is picking up his tiffins as per his delivery areas. Tiffins for areas with more density are transported on carts collectively. Some tiffins are on bicycles and some are personally taken by hand. From here, the tiffins move closer to the distribution points. Again, here the tiffins are resorted. Here, the buildings are high-rise. For every floor, there may be dozens of tiffins. Here, there are only a few tiffins to be distributed, hence hand-carried. Mr. Bhatt, tiffin delivered at 12:25 p.m., much before lunchtime. Mr. Bhatt is very happy. No mistake happens, no mix-up happens. It is more than 4 years now, not a single time has the delivery been late or a wrong delivery happened. Since I eat slightly late, I have 2 tiffins. Yesterday's empty tiffin will be taken home today.
One of my colleagues using since last.
Yes, I am availing the services for the last 5 years. I am very happy. I want to eat my home food. It is costly to eat outside here, unhygienic as well. It is better to eat food prepared at home. I am also very happy. When I forget my spectacles or pen, my wife sends them through the Dabbawalas in the bag. Even in rain, they are perfectly on time. A watch can go wrong, but not the Mumbai Dabbawalas. The Dabbawalas themselves eat their lunch only after food is delivered to all their customers. They believe serving food is serving God. They eat together, sharing and caring for each other. They enjoy their simple, traditional homemade meals. And now the return journey begins. The same process continues, but they are more relaxed and peaceful this time, as customers have already been served and it is not a rush hour. The Dabbawalas are followers of the great Maratha king and emperor Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, known for his courage, valor, conviction and action. The Dabbawalas are Marathas with great self-esteem and sense of independence and uncompromising integrity. The Nutan Mumbai Tiffin Box Suppliers Charity Trust also maintains 4 dharamsalas at Jajuri, Alandi, Bhimashankar and Pandharpur for pilgrims visiting these holy places absolutely free of cost. This is the village house of Mr. Raghunath Medge, the president. The younger brother of his father, who worked as a Dabbawala himself for 30 years, is also seen. Mr. Medge is the president now. His father was one of the founding members. Mr. Gangaram Talekar is the general secretary, whose father was also one of the founding members. Late Shri Mahadu Havji Bacche was the one who founded the Nutan Mumbai Tiffin Box Suppliers Charity Trust way back in 1890. It is unique, only one of its kind. It will have no competition whatsoever, as ordinary urban youth cannot do this work, and no technology can ever replace it.